that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way, do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Woo. Gratitude, that almost took me out vocally. Listen, I had to strain that beautiful note out. It almost took me out vocally, but it's okay. Yeah, everyone can't be perfect. Mine's is every time I do it. So I need to wash my hands. My hands are so dirty. I don't know why they're even dirty like that. It was on point. Yes, gratitude, gratitude. Well, family. Family. First of all, my back still hurts. But like I said, last night we had a great evening. We had a great event. I got my girls here with me. Greeting.
Hi.
Listen. Our little one is asleep. She couldn't hang. I'm the only one. Oh, what's up, y'all? Hey, Cozy, Dangerous, Malia, Lish, Rising. Who else was there? I was about to say Giovanni, Lanaya, Imani, Mr. Juanet, Shanae, LaDonna. Y'all, we had a great time. Look at this. Oh, look. The cleavage is cleavaging. It's giving. But hey, Jim. Jim, she's truly outrageous. No one's the same. Jim is her name. Jim. I remember Jam though, but never mind. The Tita, y'all. So that purse, yes, girl. This purse is pursing. So last night we had the clown. We had the donkey of the day entertain us a little bit last night. And if y'all missed the entertainment, well, you missed a good time. The donkey entertained us for a while. And did. We made her jump through hoops just like a clown dog would. We sent her through the burning ring.
Burning?
Yes, we did. Oh no, Antoinette, you missed it. You must go back and rewatch that. Did you say?
Huh? You saw what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, I would not be. What is wrong with you, Marsha? I said, I would not be over here like, amen, and you like to be in
Near the church. Because, oh, child, we went to go eat today. And Quatora had suggested this restaurant. So we went and it's this buffet, and she was like, it's going to be the church crowd, you know. She said, it's going to be some hymns and stockings in there. I said, okay. And church hats, honey. So we go earlier, and for sure, it was deacons and reverends and first ladies and judgmental bitches everywhere. What is it? Mistresses and they children. It was some of their children. They look like she played basketball and not accepted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she can't be herself. Yes, it was a lot of that going on. With the ones that two little young ones that walk with the plates. Oh, she was a lesbian, yes, and she probably was like 16 and not accepted by her family, and they probably trying to pray the gay away. But I said it was a lot of judgments being passed. They was looking at us. I just wanted one of them to say, "What church do you go to?" I was preparing my speech for what church I went to. I was in my mind, I was praying I was praying with their prayer that they came and asked me what church I went to. Oh, the Holy Rollers crowd, you hear me? So me and Aubrey, we tried to fight it, but but we couldn't because I think the deacon was standing behind us. At first, he was standing in front of us. Let's talk about it a little bit. So the line was coming out the door. And so, you know, the church folk was in front of us, and here come two of the deacons and deacon boards that be up on the stage, I'm sure. They came through and they walked right in front of us like we wasn't in the line and was like, hey, yeah, we all together. Like, oh, so church people don't stand in line, is what you saying. Oh, so then they all just walked in front of us and said, well, we got to pay. Mind you, they was trying to pay separately. Ain't like they was all paying together. They was trying to pay separately. You ain't supposed to do that. If you ain't paying together, bitch, stand in the back until your turn. You understand what I'm saying? So they came in and they was trying to pay separately. And he was like, come on. And he kept saying, no, we got to pay. And he said, no, Jackie said she got it. Come on. So they came on in.
Oh, you were talking about Pastor Flood and Deacon Rush.
Yeah, honey. They came through the door and got in front of us.
Try to just walk right. Well, you can sit your ass in the back and say excuse me while you.
But they wasn't paying together. You feel what I'm saying? They was trying to pay separately. So if y'all not all on the same ticket, why would you cut in front of us? Girl, these motherfuckers.
Y'all fellowship is that together in the pew.
You hear me? So anywho, he was in front of us, but when we got into the food line, he ended up being behind us. And me and Aubrey tried to help ourselves, but we could not. So we went into our church talk. Oh, because listen, it was this big, tall, handsome guy that was in there, and he was sitting at the table with Pastor Floyd, I'm sure. And I said, that's probably his daddy. And they probably just think he's so great and they don't even know he a dope dealer. Because I heard the dope dealer conversation when he was coming to the door on the phone. And I said, that's a whole drug dealer. And they don't even know. And then Aubrey went into how, what did you say, Aubrey?
Oh, shit. Why would you
She said, oh, Darren is doing so good. He got a job at the warehouse. I said, yeah, Sheila said he's doing real good. And girl, the man was standing behind us, child. He was just looking in our mouth. I said, I hope he got all of the conversation because I had caught the Holy Ghost up.
And I got to shaking them shoulders.
I said, child, they don't even know he a whole dope dealer. He probably fucking all the bitches in the church. He was tall and yummy. Yes, he was. Okay, I'm so glad you asked, love only. You said you coming to Connecticut. Yes, I am. I was going just this is an impromptu, and it'll be this weekend. So Cool Breeze, damn, you was fine. Where you at? Where you at, Cool Breeze? Stop. I'm fine all over. I'm saying I don't know, but where you at? Yes, I am coming to Connecticut this weekend, and this is impromptu. And of course, you're going to be vetted, meaning you have to send me your ID. Your face and your name must be showing. Okay. Um, put the bottles away. They was about to jiggle out your shirt. Girl, if this nipple fall out, it's gonna feed 100 babies. I'm telling you. But that's when I came on to see who's all in Connecticut. If I put together something impromptu, who is going to be able to attend it? Oh, that bitch is mad. Ain't the donkey of the day gonna be mad? Good. I'm glad ain't nobody coming to see me. What part of Connecticut? What part you in? We gonna seize upon it? Yes. So yeah. It may be New London. It may be what is it? Yucaville. It could be so it can be a couple places. You said, damn, I do in-home health, just took in 2-month case. And you was the one who said, am I coming? You see what I be talking about? You see that? I ain't even gave you the date, and now you talking about something you working. Ain't that some shit? That's like you ask somebody, can you go to dinner? How can I take you out to dinner? Oh, I got to work. I didn't even tell you what day.
Girl, why you lie so quickly? Y'all don't even need y'all.
Whatever day it is, I got to work. I meant to get a ticket. I didn't miss you again.
Damn. What was it? Yesterday. What was I doing yesterday? When was it? It's tonight. Oh shit. Damn.
Oh shit.
I didn't fucking book something.
I can't even get a babysitter. Keisha, you ain't got no kids. Listen, y'all is funny as hell. You say I have to. You have to what? Like, girl, go clock in. So I'm trying to see who's all in Connecticut or in the surrounding area. You say I'm coming. I've been waiting. Listen, it's all right. I'm just trying to see who would all come if we do the impromptu, because we have to go up that way for something. And so I'm just thinking I could do an impromptu. You say, whenever I come to Nashville. Gratitude, Donnell Cornelius. Black Rock. I bet your Rock is black. Huh? What? Hey, them. Yeah, so I'm just trying to see if I oh, my back. Somebody got to give me some muscle relaxer, child. This knot in my back is ridiculous. Aubrey was trying to like push it, you know. She told myself, my hand is shaking because this knot is so tight. You would think somebody wrapped this muscle in her back. My motherfucking back hurts so bad, bitch. You know how you try to move and you can't breathe because the pain? Ooh, child, honey. But I could drive my ass off. Tell you that. I said, ma'am, we're distracted. You're distracted by these kahunas? Maybe that'll get. Just say that. So, where's Connecticut at? What's the surrounding states and cities of Connecticut? New York. Amber's not kind of. As I said, baby girl could not hang with us. You said lay down and have someone to rub your hips in a circle. My hips? What my hips got to do with my back? I ain't trying foreplay, Antoinette. I'm just trying to get my back to stop hurting. Antoinette then said lay down and let somebody rub your hips in a circle of motion.
Girl, that's gonna even put it in motion.
You like your knots pushed? Me
So
too.
mad right now.
I like all my knots pushed and twisted and turned too.
I started my life with 2 strands.
Really?
Okay. I did a 2-strand one time.
Nope, I just twist mine to start them.
And then after that, I took the time and did it like this.
You say, honey, I've been in physical therapy for years, but my knot is at the top of my back, in the middle, at the top. Like right under, it's like on my shoulder blade, kind of, down inside of there.
And y'all better come, because I love seeing y'all in person.
I know, we love seeing them, don't we? Because we had fun yesterday.
We do. We always have fun.
Hey, Alchemy. Hi, Aubrey Marie. What's a Jamaican massage? It's all connected. My hips. When I go to the chiropractor, they be just snapping my shit. That shit hurt.
It do.
That shit be hurting.
I thought it be feeling good. Why the fuck they be lying on the internet?
That shit hurt.
Okay, wow.
And sometimes I do get a feeling adjusted, but whatever's going on, my middle toe has been numb since last night.
What?
This middle toe is
What
numb.
you fucking doing?
I don't know. Look, it's little. Do I feel well afterwards? Girl, they 2 different lengths. Like this one is longer. Trish always teases.
Girl, you will not talk about this toe like this. Girl.
It is, y'all. It's 2. I can't even turn it around to show y'all, because I would. If they 2 different, like my left toe is like this middle, it's this long, and then my right toe is like this long. It do hurt, Ra. No. Maybe doing it. Oh. I like my down. Okay, confirm. Are they? They're going slow right here. Who is in Connecticut or the surrounding areas? Gratitude, Mr. Ishman. You and Miss Peggy, I love you both severely to life. Y'all is the best couple to me. Can I talk about it? I've met Mr. Ishman and Miss Peggy Ware. They came to Mama Aesthetic in Las Vegas. They was the coolest. When I say they came in cool and was cool, they was cool. I didn't even know who they was at first. But they come to the classes, and they're always very peaceful and quiet. You know, they do donate. They buy, they purchase from me. They're very supportive, and I show gratitude. But them as a couple, I absolutely love them. Couple goals. You hear me? One time we was in a class, and you know, you can see people on the screen in the Zoom, and they both was just chilling, listening and learning. I said I wasn't gonna do no more classes, but the spirit has been on my back that I have not done a Sirion class, a Teglatron class, Dibolani. I need to do some of these deities so we can learn more about them. The donkey is welcome to come, because I know that she is. Music, you in the area? Word? Okay.
So you pulling up is what you're saying.
She pulling up is what you're saying?
Pulling up. Pull up, sis.
Pull up, sis.
Come on.
Shandy, where you at, Shandy? because we can do it a specific way, you know. Impromptu. I'm in Connecticut. Do it Sunday, Governor. I can do it on a Sunday, Mama. You know, a is from inflammation, most likely, and there's an injury that is being protected. You know what? It's probably me not getting none, and it's inflamed and swollen because I don't get to lay on it. I don't get to lay on my back very often. And she's right about the hips. I probably need to stretch. Oh, she's asleep. Ooh. Yeah. I can talk because she's asleep. You say, I'm there going to see that cat. Okay, what cat? What cat you talking about, girl? A casino? I don't know. I'm gonna see. Mama. I am going to see. And November 11th, what? You be 40? Girl, you are beautiful, though. We were talking about your skin complexion last night. Like, your skin complexion is beautiful. Another person whose skin complexion is beautiful is Miss Natasha that was at the session last night. Oh, her dark skin, honey, is beautiful and gleaming. I mean, shit, throw your legs back like you're getting in. I want to give some of this away. Ain't nobody to give it to. Ain't nobody to give it to. I want to. I want to push these things back. I go and go get it waxed and everything, make it glisten. Did y'all see Dirty Red? I know what her fucking name is. Her name is Dirty Red. Did y'all see Dirty Red?
And it ain't pink.
Hey, Quisha. Did y'all see Dirty Red?
You saw the video.
You in Chicago? It's gonna be this Sunday coming up. We're gonna do it Sunday. Nikki, fella. I'm gonna be in Connecticut this Sunday, Nikki.
Girl, let me show you this catastrophe.
Girl, it was the Dirty Red. The Burback Queen, the bareback. Girl.
Oh damn, they took it down.
It was the whole.
Yes, it was on Twitter.
Seeming like it was dry. Obviously, it seemed like it was dry.
It looked like
and
black lightning.
It looked like black lightning.
It was not.
But somebody did her wax real good though. They did a great job on her wax. Okay. I mean, she probably did put her own tape out. This is a humiliation ritual, y'all. It was the lips for you, girl. It was the terrible moaning. It was the face. It was the bonnet. Her lips was like this.
What the fuck is wrong with this? You all right?
Ooh. You don't think the pain was good? It was definitely small as fuck. I don't even pay attention to it. I am such a lesbian. I didn't even see the penis. I'm such a lesbian. I was looking at other stuff. It didn't catch my attention, maybe. Yeah.
And he had an ankle monitor on. So.
Did he have an ankle? Shut the fuck up.
Girl, that's when she was laying in the bed with.
Girl, he had an ankle monitor on.
Girl. I'm trying to tell you,
like she carrying STDs for no reason.
Listen.
Like, but why even
the STDs?
Do it again?
We is y'all is
That's how her lip was. Her lip was like this.
They said the only thing that was pink was her body. Because you know she got a song about pussy pink.
I know. Well, that was brown, but
it was black. She said,
what? Marshall, it better not be.
My booty hole brown.
But you know, people.
That's
what she's saying is, it's the hole itself. When you open it, it should be pink. Some look a little reddish, pinkish, but we saw a lot of brown. Jacob Lattimore is getting finer and finer, baby.
This is my show. I love
he is getting finer, and him too.
Mm.
And he's Dundada. What is his name in this?
Duda
Day.
Judah.
Duda Day.
The his series return.
You should call her cinnamon toast bread, girl.
Girl, I'm just ready for her just to be pushed off the list.
And mine looking good in there too.
Yeah.
I knew his dumb ass was gonna get shot though.
Why would they do him like that?
Huh?
Nah, my homegirl daughter on here got half a little ass cheek hanging out. I said, oh, she just done grew up. I said, oh, Tay the bud.
Oh.
They call her Tay Tay.
Oh. Well, you know, everybody used to call me Tita Bud, so I thought that's what you were saying.
Yeah, no, Tay the bud.
They talking about it's a trailer for some upcoming episodes. Why is Candy Burris gonna be in here?
Girl, she is Duda's wife.
Is she?
Yeah, she plays the role. Girl, I hate her acting, but girl, she does.
She always sounds like this, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
She's.
And then when she be mad, she
I told you don't say nothing else about my mama.
Oh, you found it?
He's smoking a cigarette over the bar, but then he ain't really the one messing with her. He just did a little thing.
She's decent on there.
But this part of the video,
She sound like a Billy. She act like a Billy Goat. She sound like a Billy Goat. Girl, what
and
did
they
you?
said, what color was the spit? It was green or something.
I don't know. That's why the nigga spit.
Yeah,
He talking about what color was it or some shit. He said, my going out. He said, that's how dude was fucking.
Spit the cigarette spit.
Oh, first of all, she was drier than the devil.
Girl, not the cigarette
In
spit.
Arizona, honey. He had to spit. That is the most craziest part. He had to spit on it for something to happen. Bitch, you should be
cigarette spit.
No, that's the dick might not be dick and dog. Sometimes dick don't be dick.
But the dick was big enough for her to at least secrete something.
Oh, so was it big? That don't mean it was good though.
I don't fucking know, bitch. You lady, you opened up your motherfucking legs.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Colorado.
She's from.
What's up there?
What's up there?
Besides the cold and the white folks.
And besides the beautiful mountain.
That's it.
And it's only 10, 15 inches. No, man.
The Shy is one show I would love to be on. My little homeboy is on there. His mom, my homegirl and homeboy. This was so good and pissed me off because the way it ended. It was the heist 88.
I want to rewatch
Oh, this is another part of it.
It must be
No, that was Sleep.
Oh,
this is the end of it.
Oh.
Inspired by true events. Yes. And they got away with 80 million if they would have gotten away with it.
So they didn't get away.
They did, but a motherfucker, it's always your own people.
Yeah, who told on them?
Girl, what? This was a movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it was on.
Okay, I want to
Inspired by
watch.
true events. They had planned this shit out to the T, y'all.
I want to watch from the beginning.
Then I won't tell y'all what happened.
Okay.
When did it come back on? Let's
I
see.
don't know. We got to see. The Showtime has been coming in the clutch or whatever.
You don't remember this part?
I remember it, but I went to the bathroom. I remember seeing a movie.
And this they movie, Vance and Bassett production.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Heist 88.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it happened in 1998.
I wanna rewatch that.
So that's the
Mm-hmm. It was it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. I did watch the first season of Wheel of Time. I couldn't wait for the second season. The second season came out, and I have not watched it yet. But I did watch the Wheel of Time. It was good, and I want to be able to sit down and watch it without interruption because it's good. You said the Wheel of Fortune? We talking about the Wheel of Time. That's the show. That is so funny. And greetings, B Dot. But you said, "Oops, never mind." Girl, that is so funny. All right, but I just trying to see who's all in the Connecticut area, surrounding areas. No, we was talking about the movie Heist 88. It came on yesterday. We watched it. Heist 88. It's a Bassett Vance production. Angela Bassett and her husband Courtney Vance. They have a production company, and it's one of their movies. I don't know if it's their first movie, but it's one of their movies. The whole video stank to me. You must be talking about Dirty Red.
And must be.
It smell like you can smell it. Look like it smells.
You know what I'm saying? And the Walmart covers that she was laid up on.
Not the one. Girl, I love a Walmart blanket.
Listen, hold on. Not as much money this bitch holds. So what's in the middle of that? Is that prop money?
When she said, bitch, I'm all away across the country, and she was in Canada.
Girl, what?
Girl, you was upstate.
What? You just work. You gotta go over a little border or two. That means, bitch.
Oh, the donkey probably watching this and so mad. Leave Brittany alone. You're lucky she performed for any of you. Leave Brittany alone. Oh, the donkey, not a donkey watching. She can't help herself.
Hungry.
I have grown to understand that this bitch is stupider and stupider. The stupidest. Dumb and dumber.
Where can I watch the flick? Y'all better go look on Twitter and see if they still got it. You know they took it down. But her wax was waxing.
KP Philip. Yeah, no, the wax was waxing. I need to get my wax done. Me too. You ain't miss nothing. That bitch was chewing gum. She was chewing gum like this.
I didn't see the Fizz guy, whatever his name.
Lil Fizz.
I didn't know he had one.
Well, he had, yeah.
I heard he had a big dick though.
He was showing his asshole too.
That's what I'm saying. He was doing something. And I didn't see this one.
You know, they doing a lot of gay
Mimi and Nico, that was a horrible one. That was boring.
All you saw was her hard.
You probably should miss them because they don't be worth looking at.
And in the back of my mind, I was like, bitch, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. When Arian said to her, there were different scenes. It was like cut. Y'all didn't just film yourself. Y'all had a production team.
A whole motherfucking production team. Y'all knew about this shit.
Like, but Kim and Ray J, that was like weird. She was chewing gum, looking into the camera. It was like, what?
Two corny motherfuckers.
Paris Hilton, that was corny as fuck.
Like, what the fuck?
I didn't see her.
It was all corny. Yeah. It's gonna be on like Pornhub or something. What? Cause I saw Kim's and Ray J's on like Pornhub or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Once they get it, they do what they want with that shit. The tank top is tank top. Gratitude, and this is Annie Austin. This is her line. This is Ashe Apparel. Girl, that just threw me. So let's talk about it. So the other day, I get an email from my bank and Zelle. Sean Edwards is one of our cousins, and he sent me a donation of $55.55, right? He said, this is for gratitude, he said something like the teaching, higher learning, the Grand Council, the High Council, Ashe, right? And so, Steve and Eve. Steve had a nice little package. He had a nice little package. So then I get an email stating that he has sent this money to the Zelle, and he had made a statement that says Ashe, and they want to know why he said Ashe, what does that mean, and why was it mentioned? And if that was a business or organization, they want to know why and who it is.
She was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
I didn't even realize until
Who?
Girl, him and they spit in one of his fans' mouths, bitch.
Gross.
Yes.
He has a head like this.
No, ma'am, no.
Like he looked like it was a
No.
just
Girl. No,
stop.
stop.
So nasty.
And she like,
Yes, Sean. And so they wanted to know why it was mentioned, and if I did not respond to the email, they would lock me out of my Zelle, and I would not be able to receive any more funds via Zelle. So it says to call my bank. And first the guy kept saying, oh, that's a scam. That's not an official letter. I said, that is an official letter, because how would they know what he sent and what he said unless somebody has hacked the Zelle? And so I said, where's your manager? Put your manager on the phone. So the manager get on the phone, and he said, yes, they sometimes monitor and do that. And they're wanting to know to make sure that this isn't, you're not laundering money and it's not fraud. What? Because he said Ashe. They want to know what Ashe means and why was it mentioned here. I said, that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. It's none of their fucking business, is what I told them. It's not your business. But they're saying that they're going to lock me out of my Zelle if I don't explain what. I said, that's what I said, laundering $55.55. Really? I said, it's a spiritual meaning. That's what it is. It's a spiritual meaning, meaning smote it be, let it be so, and he wrote it down or whatever, and he was sending them the email letting them know what it meant. I said, that is crazy. I said, that ain't none of their motherfucking business. Why is they monitoring my Zelle like that? We want to know why he mentioned it. What does it mean? Why was it said? Is this a business or organization? Yep, Sean, that's what they did. I was so motherfucking mad. I didn't know what to do with myself. Trying to see if it's money laundering or fraud. What? I haven't peed on people. I have. If that's what they want, I sure have.
I don't know.
Yeah, petty as fuck, Gigi. I said, girl. They all in our business, Sean. I said, child. They had it highlighted in red. What does this mean? SAASE. What does this mean? I said, Ashe. And if you do not respond with this email letting us know what this means, we're going to have to block your Zelle. It may it's a result in you not being able to use your Zelle, not receive or send any money. Because you don't know what Ashe means. You shouldn't know, motherfucker. It's not your business. I was angry as fuck.
You're supposed to. Did you know that that's one of the hotspots?
You said my daughter deal with the black-owned bank. Well, I don't know what been in. We need some.
yeah, but after that, you gotta come out.
I said, but they knew that the right.
Break your shit out.
What be so funny is when women like, girl,
So they can begin to use it as their own word, child.
Yeah.
Like, sure.
Like, that shit.
Oh, my bad. We in a whole nother conversation.
Listen, what you say? Who was speaking? Oh, what is y'all talking about here?
It's a harassment, pain, and suffering at this point, period.
Hold on. Let me see.
She doesn't believe that anything that a man does with his woman can be done.
I feel like, listen, sex is just, it's a whole, it's the exploration of the body. If sex is about pleasure, right?
Yeah.
And your hot spots are in areas that you cannot necessarily get. If you're having sex with the person that you're with, it should make you be put into a category, right?
Right. I
Because
feel
sex
like
is
that.
fluent. It's like an emotion. That's why they say you should be having sex with everybody. You should be able to have that person that you
Does
should be
that
able to connect
count
with.
if they're having a threesome? Like if there's a threesome with two men and a woman and the men start touching, is that still just y'all playing?
Yeah,
No,
it should be.
no. I couldn't take two in one day.
Could you imagine thinking that's your fantasy and they start, you're like, this is not how it's supposed to be.
Okay, yeah.
This isn't it.
Okay,
This
I
is
think
not
that's
what.
because I'm like, okay, you're right.
I got a friend that'll make motherfuckers do. I've seen her do it. I have
Okay, so
niggas
what you
kissing,
think?
she rubbing dicks on niggas, straight niggas' faces. Like
But no, but what if?
I was like, he gonna beat this bitch up, and he did not.
But
He was
listen,
like,
what if they know that is what turns? Because a lot of women watch gay porn to jack off and stuff like that or whatever they do.
Gay porn like 2 million?
Yes, I met a lot of women that
I
say
watch it
I
all.
would prefer to watch gay porn than watch regular porn.
I watch 2 million.
I watched
I
it.
think if a man would want me to do that, then I would do it.
I see nothing wrong with that because that's something that I feel like that should be just normalized.
You said my man better be doing the bending first, though. If so,
Okay, consider it.
you mean you want him to bend over? Or he better be bending somebody.
You be bending you like what's
You say I got my Yehuda shirt from the gift bag you gave out. Gratitude, because sometimes I do give out gifts at my events for free. See, who the donkey so mad? Greetings, Charmy. I don't want to put on no strap. And I've been with women, and I've had some use one on me, but I don't like it.
No, I don't want to use it.
You want to take her?
I've had a man want me to stick my finger in his butt, and I don't want to do that.
Somebody did that? They asked you to do that?
Yeah.
For
man.
real?
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me a heart attack under my nail?
Under my, that's what I was thinking. Like, I was like, I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
My belly too big. I have to lift it.
I can't. I don't want to. This was the genome that I used to be engaged to. He wanted me to. I pissed on him, and he just wanted me to put my finger in his butt. He started wanting me to use my vibrator on him. Let's remember I told the story on that, y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fart in his mouth. I had a guy that said he used to like for women to do that. He wanted, like, if he's down there, he wants you to like fart. So he could, I could throw up.
It's so many different types of fetishes out here. For real.
I heard a man tell me one time when a woman have a little
Like what?
A little stench to it. I've heard men say that too. I don't want that. I don't want you to want that from me.
You want me to fart? What?
That's too much for me too. I don't want to put on no strap.
No, not no. Okay.
I can't fart. I don't even like to fart. No.
We're still trying to get you out that comfort zone.
I'm gonna go. I told Michelle if I fart in front of her, I can't talk to her no more.
Ah!
Here I am. It's okay.
Michelle, if you can't hear it, that's something else, and you don't know. But me be like, Brian, like I'm gonna go pack my stuff. I'm out of here. I'm gonna pack my stuff. No, don't look at me. I have farted. I do not fart in front of nobody but Toddy. And me and Toddy be going like, ugh, stop.
Well, Toddy, that's like
That's one of my besties.
You my DNA.
That's my DNA.
No, I mean, that's why I said earlier, like the conversation that we had, like I cannot have a bowel movement in the bathroom with my man. Like, get the fuck out of here. This is
don't even come to this door.
We can have a whole conversation.
If you want to call me on the phone, you can. But I'm gonna put you on mute.
I just sat on the side of the table and had a whole conversation with somebody.
No.
Yeah, it was like somebody talking.
I can't.
Like, I'm gonna need you not to leave me to talk to you. I've sat on some steps away from the door. He kept saying, "Come here." No. I don't want to hear the plop plop of his fears. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to experience it.
When you say, "Hold on, wait a minute," and then it hits the toilet, I don't want to know.
Like, I'm gonna be on the other end of the phone like that.
Thinking too much into it, they don't stop until you to hold on and then get the
before. Like they just keep. Well, in my experience, they just kept talking. And they shit.
Oh,
We was having a whole
No.
conversation while they was doing
No,
the
no, I
no,
gotta
no,
concentrate.
Yeah, I
no.
gotta concentrate too, but
I don't even like if I'm in the public bathroom and I have to go. I don't like to go, but if I have to go, I need everybody to get out the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna play some music or some opera. Like, please get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna be
Especially
so
in public,
angry.
bitch. We do
That's
the
what I'm
same thing. Oh my
saying.
goodness. When I turned on the music, when we was
I
at the
said, you
place, I
beat
was
me
like,
to it.
oh my goodness.
I was like, I need everybody to exit the bathroom, please. I'll be ready, especially if they lingering. Like, bitch, comb your hair somewhere else. Get the fuck out of here. Like, bitch, I don't even want to shit in here. And I got to.
No, Kate, it stalls open in here. Really? Oh my goodness, I have to be so bad.
If he eating my ass, he can watch me poop because he knew what he was getting into. But I don't want to be in the room. Listen, my babies are comfortable like that. I can't. I am not that comfortable. I get upset if you standing by the door. I just want to talk. Get the fuck away from this door, bro. Aubrey said, I heard the water come on.
Oh, yeah.
She said, you can't hear nothing. I said, it's a habit, Aubrey. I got to turn the water on.
Oh, girl, listen. I do too. Like, I told her too. I told her, I said, I have a really big thing. I can't have nothing around my ankles. I got to hold the shower curtain. I got to push all the way down to the skirt. And I got to turn the water on. But I have to have a process.
If it's, I don't want it like closed. If it's next to me, I need it to be open because I don't
The
want
shower
that.
came. We are so alike.
Yeah, I don't like it to be closed. If I'm next to the toilet, I need it to be open.
Yes.
I need an open. I
feel
don't
like
know.
Yes.
I need an open
feel like I'm
space.
claustrophobic, like right there. Like it's like what?
No, I don't mind it around my ankles, my pants, but I have to turn the water on. I have to.
Take them off. They have to come completely off.
Sometimes I take one ankle out, but no, not typically.
My uncle gets completely
I have
naked.
cousins that'll get completely naked.
But
Like,
it's gonna be
why?
like 30 minutes.
But what if you get sick when you taking a shit?
What
Like,
you
I
mean?
done broke out into like a cold sweat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you get sick,
That's sick to me. Like,
What?
Like when you feel like weak, you need to lay down on the sink
like,
top.
No, I be sweating. Like I be hot, but I be cold. Sometimes I be sweating, and then I throw up sometimes.
Oh,
if I have a hard time trying to, like,
what the fuck is going on?
What is that?
Girl,
I know what you mean. Yes, I do.
Is that normal?
Yeah, I know what she's talking about. Yeah.
Like, I would be hot but cold at the same time.
You don't like the shower clothes either? I can't. I need it open.
If I can't shit, I throw up.
And if it's a like the glass with the glass door, there's nothing I can do about it. But if it's a curtain, I'm gonna need the curtain open. Unless I'm at somebody else's house, and I'm still probably gonna peek in the tub because that's just what I do. Because I want to see what's in the tub.
And then like that stomach bug. No. And then like my throat, it's like acid, like. It don't be no food.
You say you've had that happen. He got fired from his job for passing gas. It does upset me in that way that if I was a boss and we were in a meeting and somebody passed gas and it funked up the room, I'll probably send you home for the day because you need help.
Like
You say, but the water get all over the floor. What water? I'm gonna turn on if the tub water is louder, I'm gonna turn that on. Then the sink, I have to have the water running. And if I can't run the water, then I'm gonna play something on my phone. It's a process. I don't know. I don't know why I do it either.
So now,
I cannot believe they calmed out like that.
Hell, I had picked up one and she said, you think they're gonna come my eyebrow? I was like, shit, I don't even know. Bitch, I ain't got no motherfucking patience. I'm heavy-handed as fuck. That whole injury if I would have been on point.
Okay. The vents be loud. Right. Just in there like oh God. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to make sure my baby girl.
What the hell?
I do not want her to have
if they still hard as fuck. Some people just are having.
You know what? So, speaking about last night, the girl who was threatening my grandbaby. Now, let's just talk about it real quick. You said when I have the shower curtain closed, then I close my eyes and I go, oh my goodness. But the bitch threatened my grandbaby last night. And this is what I be talking about because people do that all the time. And then when I say, bitch, I'm going to unalive your XYZ, then they be like, oh my God, Cortina said she was going to do something to this child. But it be the fuck okay when the bitch said she was going to do work and try to kill my granddaughter. That's what she said last night. It's on there. It's on the live I did last night. She thought that was going to upset me, but it didn't. But I'm just saying, like, how it just, I seen a couple people say, oh, that's crazy. But other than that, like, why nobody up in hands, up in arms? Like, if I would have said, bitch, I'm going to come over there and kill you and not your kids. Like, nobody, oh my God, Quatina said, see, but this is what they do. And then when I respond, then it's like, oh my God, she crazy. I can't believe she said. But yeah, you missed that part? How'd you miss that part, girl? I even showed the text message. I read the text message and I showed it. She said death, autism, cerebral palsy is what she is trying to do work on my grandbaby for. Yeah, because she thought that was going to make me, girl, you are a fat, funky bitch that sit on the couch smelling like tuna and chopped cheese, bitch. I do not give a fuck.
Spit. It smell like spit.
But I didn't see nobody like going off about it. You see what I'm saying? But if I was to say it, I didn't committed a whole atrocity. But this is what people do, and then when I respond, bro, they be like, you will see it everywhere. Everybody's using that as content on their page. Hey, blissful soul. But yeah, she sure said that about my bean.
She fucked up.
Indeed. Yeah, I'll wipe out the whole lineage because I don't give a fuck. But didn't nobody go off? Changing her number to get your attention. She ain't changing her number to get my attention. She wants to get my attention, period. And she thought that was going to upset me. But as I'm even looking at the chat right now, that shit still went over y'all head. She said she was going to kill my granddaughter. Why y'all not upset? Y'all be upset when I say it. Ain't nobody even said, wow, what? Nobody said shit.
Whoa.
You motherfuckers is crazy, bro. No, the fuck, she ain't nobody even said none of that. That shit is crazy.
Listen.
That's why I don't trust you motherfuckers. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. You hear me? That's crazy, man. But if I was to say it, it'd be all over the motherfucking internet in 24 hours.
Say that about the people.
But now, because she said she was going, you know what I'm saying?
Girl.
That shit is funny. Hey, Miss Ty. Y'all was on there last night and y'all was lost. Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all must have been under a spell.
She read the fucking text message.
And showed the text message.
Listen. I was sitting there in fucking, I was really proud of you for not going to
UFC that
Girl.
bitch.
Okay, she wanted me to go. She thought I was, but you don't upset me by saying that.
See, that would have been the person that was in the bitch I grabbed.
But she ain't gonna never be in person. She wanna try to sneak and do something because she a scary bitch. Because she's a scary bitch.
Fucking invisible ass. The hippopotamus looking ass bitch. I feel like she's so big that her car leaning over to the left.
She's a whole
She's had Respucia. Restitution. That's you was on it. You was on it. Respucia. This man says back to check after I can get as good the videos and like.
I hate. I'm gonna use my ice on my McDonald's. Can I have that McDonald's?
Y'all crazy, bro.
My skin.
Oh.
I was wondering, because I wasn't even going to bring it back up, but Yehuda said to bring it back up, and I did. And I guess that's what I was supposed to see. Motherfuckers was like,
Oh, he needs you to see something.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Hey, bring it back on one time. I want to see something.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even want to bring that shit up, but I kept hearing him say,
Hey, just mention.
just mention it.
Yeah. Well, he's smoking.
She gonna text now like, cuz bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about you. They see that you fake for real. That's why I don't care about your grandbaby. Out of control.
I thought you were about to fucking lose. You were out
I told the bitch, make sure you hit the like button.
Girl,
She probably did still.
hey, governess. How was your event? Oh, okay. Girl, what?
And she kind of like she was a home girl.
And
You know
the ice
what?
machine all the way down there.
Excuse me. Let me see. I might have it in my purse. I might have one in my purse though. I like to slide shit in my purse all the time. Oh nope, I don't have one. I was just making sure because sometimes I'll be irresponsible like that. Girl, okay, I see one up there, but I don't think that one works.
If you see one, that might be it.
It's right there by that plate.
And
that perfume.
Check it. Amber went down to the gym.
Girl, no, she went and worked out, girl.
Who did? She went and worked out. She didn't work herself into a sleep panic.
I didn't know she was bad. I fell asleep.
I like that scorpion. Right there. Right there. By that plate and perfume. It is it? Oh shit. And I got glasses on. Oh my bad. Oh, here you go.
It's not you.
It's a white. She said about my phone, but
Is she in the chat? The bitch is watching because that's all she can do.
Oh, big man.
That's all she can do because she's bored. She talking about me and Malika gone, girl. You wish you knew Malika. See, that's all in your fantasy. You're nobody to know her, to know anybody that I was ever in association with. You just know them by the name and you want somebody to think you got a connection. Girl, you are lame and pathetic. And nobody would even fucking talk to you, not even if they was against me, bitch. Oh, the Jezebel. You watching Celebrity Ghost Stories? What song? What channel is that on? I'm not even reading none of the comments about that shit because I don't trust y'all. Nobody was even upset that she said it, but if I said it, it would have been a whole movement against me. Mm-hmm.
And then all you could do is just call these, and then I just
Every twist up. Every twist up so they look professional.
Yeah, because those are smaller and better. With that back, honey, it's like a live channel. Oh, okay.
you want to shoot it with the thing.
Yeah, that's Miss Tingle.
That's all. Single the one lesson.
So she a bitch.
I think the bitch want to be a reader. But since I ain't doing the horoscopes, I hope that her or TJ or Malika or whoever the fuck else she named, I hope they can do the horoscopes because a lot of my horoscopes help people throughout the month. I don't know if y'all know that, but they do because they text me and say, oh my God, you said this in the June, the July, the January, the August horoscope. Oh my God, this. I don't know what's gonna. I hope y'all. What do y'all get on there and do the horoscopes as beautiful and accurately as I do? You don't care about me. I don't give a fuck about you either. You say this evil person is saying governor. Nene was just on what? Yeah, you gonna watch none of the horoscopes? Well, they want to be me and all kind of other shit. I think it's called Teaching Mrs. Tingle. I've watched this before.
I haven't seen this in so long. I used to watch it a lot too.
Did you?
Always accurate. Gratitude, Shandy. Not Nathan. Yes. Impossible. Oh my God. I just need somebody to just like do it with one of them things. It's so funny, as you was coming through the door, my motion detector came on my phone from my house. That's so funny. You're the only one who can do the horse. Hey, Miss Tanya, how you doing? Say now I don't feel bad no more. Literally, I thought I was the only one like this. What? What happened? Have you ever tried an inversion table? Oh, like upside down? I want one. Oh, a wood roller. Girl, I just want like one of them things. Oh, I want one of them inversion tables though. But I want them more for my lower back, you know, for my lower back. But the top right here, it is a knot. You say people still fighting you down. Oh my God. Girl, people think they are, but I don't give a fuck. You know, because I'm always like a parent that be like, I'm not going to do none of this. And then she go buy you some shoes. I'm kind of like that person. But I'm not going to do it. That's why I got rid of all of the group meetings. Like, you know what I mean? Shit. If you don't care, I don't give a fuck. What? You don't, nah. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. So nobody was active in the sectors. Nobody was helping each other. Nobody was, everybody just looked. Laura Ingalls. I just said that shit last night. Nobody was doing what they were created for. So people was creating their own off of it because they didn't want to participate in there with them. It makes no sense. People do this shit every season. This is on repeat. If you go back and you were able to watch every live that I've ever done before they were all destroyed, before the pathetic one, you would see that this has happened time and time again where people set up their own groups and always based off of me. This is for Quatita, one band, one sound. Like, this shit happens a lot. That's why I say people don't understand when they're being used by energy. These are lower vibrational energy and entities that come into open vessels, and they have them repeating the cycles of what was already done. And you'll know because you'll start hearing them say the same things and the same words. Like, this bitch thinks she's doing something because we're entering the month of October. We have entered. And you know what they feel like they do at Halloween between the 31st and the 2nd of November. You know what I mean? And so they was looking at the Melanite family reunion, which was going to be the 20th through the 22nd. So they was like, oh, that's going to be a good time, you know? Are open versus vibrating low, of course. If you don't know that you're open, yeah. Yeah. And again, that's why I don't trust people either. The horoscopes definitely have, they can never be used. The business can keep on. I mean, shit. Whatever this, okay, because period, Ivory. Whatever the, whatever the soul and the spirit gives, child, it gives it. Whatever it gives it. And if it gives it, if they give it to me, then that's just what it is. I ain't got to share it. Like the ritual and what they told me to do the other day, I've not shared it. I'm writing a book of spells as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And they told me some information that I needed to know concerning it. I won't share it. I was going to, definitely not going to now though. You know what I mean? Just because it's like, why would I do that? Motherfucker wasn't even upset when my grandbaby was threatened. Girl,
Do you want to look amazing? Right. Do you want to look
I know that's right, Marshall. Marshall said it ain't no such thing.
Girl.
Yep, I got an idea about that too, the Melanite Bible. It'll be in there. And that book is going to cost. It is going to cost, honey. It's going to have the spells in there, incantations. It'll have your everything in there. And I'm going to take my time with it, but I also have an idea about it that I was talking to my team about it. But anyway, this live was just for people that may want to attend something in Connecticut this coming up weekend. So I was trying to see who's all in Connecticut. Tay Boo. You say you definitely getting one, Shine. No pre-orders. People are pre-ordering, be beating down my door every day. When is it ready? When is it? No. Nope. Yeah, we need to go to the post office. I got to put them books together and go ahead and send out these packages too, because I brought my stuff to make my packages up. And don't be on them nah. Because if they don't want it, then they don't want it.
Turned me on to this with the oil though, to do my flat iron my hair. I asked her one time she was on the live how she got the hair. She told me.
Oh yeah, Toddy would flat iron her hair, honey, and look like she done came from the hair salon.
But that shit was speed lightning.
Her hair,
She did
it fast as fuck.
Oh, she did it.
Well, shit, it looked like it was only one person in Connecticut, or two, anyway. Yep. We may can do something just with them too, shit, for real.
I smell the apple cider.
Hey, Kyle. Gratitude, Tasha. You said I'm in Chicago, but I'm willing to travel. Okay. Yes, we definitely can do something. We had quite a few people last night, and that was what was so shocking because I know damn well it wasn't that many tickets sold. It was only like it was no, yep, it was 11 tickets sold, and one person did not show up. Um, well, she didn't. No, two people because Miss Maddie didn't show up. She couldn't come. Miss Rochelle. And then the other chick who never sent in her ID. Yeah, she thought compensated. Yeah, she thought she was gonna have me pay for her hotel room. That was never gonna happen. It was never gonna happen. Gratitude, Dom. Have a good one. So, okay. Well, I'm trying to do it this weekend. That's why I was asking who's all willing to come to Connecticut because this is an impromptu, and I need to know because I need to like put the tickets on so people will know. But I don't know if it's just I don't know what that is because I asked the question and nobody is saying anything. Like,
What?
who's all in Connecticut? I saw two people. You know what I mean?
I don't know what it is, but I feel like if it's something that you don't need to be asking, then everybody got to answer for. So listen, don't
I already said I ain't gonna do no more. But then it's like last night, people was like, "When you coming here? When you coming there?"
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out one day. You can book your sessions at awalkwithancestors.com.
That's the truth, baby.
Try to be nice.
Girl, my dang on bag. My name is Quatita. Please do not ever call me Queen. But hey, Tay, how are you? He said, I'm here with two more with me. Okay, gratitude, Dara. Yeah, we know you're in Nebraska. Greetings. Greetings, April. You say, I have people's governance. We can make it happen. Okay, Lisa, because we have to come up there. We'll be leaving in the Rosin to get there early. And so I got to find us a room and stuff, but we'll definitely be there. Hey, Miss Heather, how are you? What's up, Deja? So I'm trying to do an impromptu in Connecticut. You missed a lot. Really, North Carolina. That was 2 hours from here. You could have came to the thing last night. Because I'm in South Carolina. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I feel like Ike Turner. You got more excuses than the nigga going to jail. Very close to it. Okay. New York is close, so people in New York can come too. I just have to find a quick venue, Blissful, and just see what I can put together. Because even if I can get like go to a restaurant where they have a separate room, you know what I'm saying? You know how they have the doors that close and you can just kind of get that room and we can do no problem, Queen Tay. We can do like a dinner and you know what I'm saying, and do the group reading in that way. Because I've done it that way before when I was in Tampa. Like the pictures that you see when my thing come on and the song is playing and you see the pictures of me standing with people. I got on a white dress That's at a restaurant, and we did a private dinner, group reading. It was in Tampa. We can't afford impromptu. I know that's right. Yes, for a group reading, Gemini Cap. Pulled over. Pull over that ass too fast. But I'm about to go get me some coffee. I've been drinking decaf, and I realized I just like coffee. I don't mind the decaf because I just like coffee.
The taste of it be fine.
You said my bitch ass Carly said Sunday because someone that does come to my stuff, but she does like book sessions. She wants to participate and come, but she's off only on Sunday because she's a nurse. And so if she wants to come on a Sunday, then I'm going to make it a Sunday because she actually has paid for sessions, class, aesthetics, and I'm trying to accommodate her because I know she wants to come. And so, when people I don't know be like, no, make it this day, you fuck around and be one of those that don't even come if it was on that date, you know. So I'll accommodate, but I've had mushroom. It's mushroom tea, but it's like coffee. I have some at home. I have 2 packs. It's really good. I want to try the actual mushroom coffee though. I've been wanting to see you again. That's what it came. Okay. Yeah, Dara. I'm gonna just try to see and put it together quickly and just see. And I'll put the tickets up on Eventbrite. And if you want to come, you come. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? So, well, that's interesting. Hold on. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Gratitude, y'all, for that little side second. Mushroom rise, mushroom coffee. I'm gonna find some and I'll try it.
Rise mushroom coffee to try what?
What's going on, Charming?
What is it? Charms. Charming.
Anyway, I'm gonna put the tickets up for this weekend. I'm trying to do some kind of dinner. I'm gonna look at some restaurants. I have all week to do it, but I have some reading. She seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna stick it. Girl.
Well, I already know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm. I miss you too, Charming. You said I repeat over for a dose of double beauty. Oh, girl, my back. I'm gonna have to go in, jump in my car and go and get me something.
Go to that place.
That place. Go to that one place.
I know a place.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Girl, why we
what's
didn't say that?
up, Jack? Are you in Connecticut? Because yes, I am.
Girl, that's right.
What's up, Jack? Where you been?
You ain't never had it? Girl, delicious, man. Honey, I'm so excited. I got to get me some. I want that Friday.
I'll be, if you're talking about Connecticut, I'll be there
They got the
Sunday.
Rico fries that you see when you was little.
Yeah.
The big ones, not the little ones. Like
You'll come to Connecticut? All right, well, I'm going to put these tickets up and I'm going to post them everywhere. So I'm going to put where you can get them on my Instagram, my YouTubes, my Facebooks. Okay.
I'm going to go here tomorrow. Around the corner, I can get me over here. This is South. They
And
got
it's probably going to be like New London or something like that. I don't know how far Hartford is from where I'm going, but I definitely can look. I can definitely look, Jack. But it'll be Sunday, okay? So anyway, I see y'all. I love y'all. I'll put it up and see where I can go, where I'm going, and I'll put it up, y'all. Be looking for the tickets if you want to come to the impromptu. And we're gonna kick it in a specific way.
Right.
50 minutes? That ain't bad. Okay, that ain't bad. All right, I see you. I love you. Gratitude. Peace, y'all.